Hi, I'm Chris with CaseMaster. Today we'll be going over advanced document generation in CaseMaster Online. Before proceeding in this video, we recommend watching our document generation basics video, as that goes over setting up your templates, which we will be skipping over today. Okay, let's get started. I'm logged into a demo database in version 1.2 of the application, so it probably looks a little different from yours, but the same features should apply. Document packages are the core part of document generation in the application. They can be set up to generate one or more templates based on conditions that you specify and can automatically add billing, cost checks, and reviews to the file. They are configured under Administration, Lookups, Document, Document Packages. We will edit an existing document package, a demand letter, to review some of the features. In the top section is the summary information, such as the document description, the document type, which is used to update the last document information on the main case file screen, shown here. And document category, which is simply a way of organizing your documents. We can specify a billing code to add to the case file. The billing code must have a default time specified in its setup under Administration, Lookups, Financials, Service Codes, as shown here. And the client must be configured with an hourly rate for the user generating the document, so the system can bill the proper amount, as shown here under Client Setup. We can also tell the system to add a court cost check on the case file. This check will use the court cost code's default payee, set up under Administration, Lookups, Financials, Trans Types/Code, and base the payee on data in the case file, as we can see that here. Finally, we can specify an imaging description, which is required if you plan to image your documents to the case file from the document generation screen. In the middle section, we see our document components. A document package can be made up of one or more components or templates. All of the components don't have to be generated when you generate a document. In our example, we have a cover letter with no condition filled in. This means that this template will always generate. We also have a demand letter template that is only set to generate when the opponent's state is Florida. And finally, we have a second demand letter that is set to only generate when the opponent's state is not Florida. This is useful when you have different letterheads or document content for different states. Document conditions use the same fields that we use when building the document templates, so please refer to our document generation basics video for more information. Here's a quick view of those fields. As you can see, we have plenty of fields to choose from, detailing just about every data element in the system. We can chain multiple conditions together, like so. Using two ampersands for AND, or like so, using two pipe symbols for OR. Notice that I use brackets around the field names and two equal signs for equals. As you can see, we can do lots of amazing things with document conditions. Also, we always test our condition to make sure that it is valid. If it is not a valid condition, the system will let you know. In the bottom section, we see our reviews. The point of these reviews is so that we can track when another action needs to be taken on the file, based on the action of generating a document. For example, we might want a reminder to generate a second notice demand letter 30 days from our first one if there is no response from the debtor, or to call the debtor after 30 days if we have no response from the first demand letter. Further, we may want to remove the NFE review code at the same time. We can specify a number of days to advance the review, and if we want to replace the review if it already exists on the file. Keep in mind that you must have at least one add review if you plan to have any remove reviews to ensure that we don't have a case file with no reviews. Also note that billing codes, cost checks, and reviews only update to the case file when the document is verified, meaning that you actually generated it. Okay, let's generate our demand letter document package for a case file. We'll navigate to Case File Documents. You always need to allow pop-ups in your browser for this site so the document windows open automatically. If you're just testing the document, you would uncheck the option to auto-verify. When this field is checked, the document is automatically added to the notes so that we can track when we generated it, and any billing, checks, and reviews that you set up on the document package are added to the file. We select our document and the appropriate account and debtor for the document. If you leave these blank, the first account and first debtor are selected. We click the Generate Document button, and voila, the documents are generated with our data in it. From here, you can edit it, print it, save it to your PC, or send it to imaging. Remember, to send it to imaging, we must have an imaging description selected during the document package setup. If we didn't have the Auto Verify option checked, the document would appear in our Auto Verify list under Tools, Verify Documents. This listing is all of the documents that we generated that we didn't Auto Verify. We can choose to verify all, verify none, hold them for later, or select a mix to verify. When they verify, they make the appropriate changes to the case files. And that wraps up this video. As always, if you have additional questions, feel free to contact us through the contact support icon on the application or through our website. Thanks, and have a great day.